Today's movie review is coming straight from the Twitter sphere. I put out a tweet asking for movie recommendations that I can watch and then review, movies that I haven't seen yet so I can give my opinion on them. This movie recommendation come from Geekly Goods, and you can find his ridiculously sick channel linked in the description down below, so go check him out. He has some seriously awesome content. Ready or Not is the movie which was chosen. It is the 2019 release, a horror stroke comedy which was directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillett and stars Samara as Grace. So Grace has just married into a ridiculously wealthy family, and this family has a tradition. When a new member is brought into the family on their wedding night, they have to play a game. This family has made all their riches from the gaming industry, and this is one of their traditions. So what starts as, okay, we're going to play a game, it's just family tradition, turns into a sick, sadistic ritual. So basically what had happened is, back in the day, the founding member of this family had basically sold his soul to the devil, pretty much. So the devil requires sacrifices. And anytime someone is brought into this family, they have to play a game. The game could be many of things. However, there is one game you do not want to play. One game you just do not want to play, and that is hide and seek. And the new family member gets a choice. They get a box of cards and they have to pick out a card. What Samara Weaving's character Grace does is picks out the wrong card. This is not your normal game of hide and seek. You don't run away, hide in a cupboard, and then if people find you, it's on to the next one. No, every single family member arms themselves to the T and tries to kill you. And what this family believes is if they do not kill you before sunrise, they're all going to die. So they're going to try and get it. Ready or Not is not a movie which was made to contend at the Academy Awards. It's not a movie I'm going to watch multiple times in my life. It is a movie that I thoroughly enjoyed from start to finish. The cinematography had no right being that good. The aesthetic of the mansion was awesome. The lighting, even though it was shot at night, was just sick. It was sick. I felt like every room had a different feel, a different vibe, which is good because you didn't want the movie feeling like one continuous shot throughout. The cast was impeccable. I felt it was really well casted. I didn't really know any of the actors apart from the lead, and I felt like that added to the movie. You didn't ever expect a character to live longer than they did, or you didn't expect someone to be a hero or a villain. There was no characters in the movie just for shock value. Not like that piece of crap movie, The Hunt, that came out the same year, which just hired people for shock value. No, this movie had a purpose. It was a script which was tight. It was a tight script which told a story, a compelling story as well. There was points that are a bit old that I didn't enjoy, however, it told a compelling story. The cast were great. Samara Weaving as Grace was perfectly casted. She conveyed a different range of emotions throughout the movie. She pretty much reacted how you'd expect someone to react going through them events. She didn't turn into John Wick and by Act 3 be roundhouse kicking people in the face. She did have a few badass moments. My personal favourite was her taking this and punching a kid in the face. That was by far the funniest moment in the movie for me, and I don't know if it was meant to be as funny as it was, but if it was, spot on. The movie had some also great supporting cast members. The sister, the cocaine-sniffing lunatic, was the comedic relief, and I thought she was awesome. The cocaine-sniffing part had me in stitches. And I want to finish the review with this. The movie had a conclusion. Everything that happened in the movie came to an end, and there was a point behind it. It finished. It wasn't left out in the open. And it was a great scene. That was probably my favourite scene in the movie. That end scene in the family room when they're all together and shit gets real. So, Ready or Not, for me, it's a 6 out of 10. It's a movie which I enjoyed. It's not a movie I'm going to run back to see anytime soon. I can understand why people rated it as highly as they did, and I can also understand why people just wouldn't enjoy the movie. However, if you've seen it, let me know your thoughts, and if you haven't, check it out, and again, hit me up in the comments and let me know what you think once you've seen it. Peace out.